Oh boy. Okay, I am a bit late to the party with this movie. Um, I wish I could say I had an excuse. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This movie came out during the week of Anaconda, and as you know, a killer snake trying to eat Jack Black alive was much more important than this Oscar-worthy movie. I don't know. I forgot to review Anaconda. I'll probably just do like my first time in a long time binge video for whenever it comes out on streaming or DVD. I don't know. But I meant to review Anaconda and I just completely spaced it out of my brain. It was during the Christmas break too. Can you blame me? So, yeah. So this movie came out when Anaconda came out, and I saw Anaconda. But yeah, sorry for the background noise, guys. But yeah, so like I didn't really have a whole lot of reasons for why I didn't see this. I mean, I guess there is a main reason. I didn't really plan on seeing it at first. This was a movie I was initially just gonna go and stream whenever it caught streaming, or even just buy the DVD or Blu-ray, because I know A24 just released their stuff to physical media. So I was thinking maybe I'll just wait until it hits streaming or like it hits physical media, because I don't know if I really have any interest to see this in the theaters. That was until I heard the press and the buzz about this. Hold on one second. I want to see if I can do something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Huh. So yeah, I didn't initially want. I didn't think I really had much interest to see this in theaters at first. To me, from the ads and whatnot that I had seen, and the little snippets, because I did catch a few clips, maybe a minute or 50-second clips of it before officially released, and I saw them. I'm like, maybe this is good, but I don't know. But then that was until I heard the buzz and the reviews that I had gotten, and I heard a lot of good stuff. And over time, I was gradually, slowly but surely thinking, maybe I should check this out just to see. It may not be my cup of tea, but just check it out to see what I think. And I do want to get into the A24 train, because I reviewed, because you guys remember, I saw the TV Glow, sometime in June, and that was my first A24 movie I'd ever seen. So, I did want to try and get into more A24 movies, so I thought, you know what, maybe I could watch this and see what I think. And I did get some interest over time as I heard some reviews. And yeah. So because of that, I literally went into this blindly. I did not see any of the other trailers. So because of that, I walked into this not knowing a whole lot. I knew it was about Timothée Chalamet playing a ping pong ball player, and that he's a very unlikable character. All I knew. boy, was I not expecting the crazy shit that was gonna happen in this movie. So, yeah, so a little bit about the plot is just exactly that. This movie is about the true events, because this movie is based off of a true story, of Marty Mauser, who Chalamet plays. And he is a ping pong ball player who is using anybody he can to get into the finals in Tokyo. And all the while, you have so much other stuff going on. Like, you have his girlfriend who is pregnant, and he is refusing to believe that he is the father of her child. And then you also have other stuff, like you have this dog, which in the film there's this in the film they go to Marty and his friend, who Tyler the creator plays. They go into a hotel, and Marty uses the bathtub, and the bathtub just falls, and it falls onto another bathroom in the hotel downstairs, and the tub crushes a pet owner's arm, pretty much breaking it, as well as, like, I don't know if what happened to the dog, but like the dog also got hurt too. So the pet owner gives Marty like money to go ahead and take the dog to a vet. But then over time they lose the dog. And then the dog just goes into this crazy old man's house who is literally he will shoot Marty dead if he even goes on his property. And then there's also this other storyline too, where Marty is at first, like, Marty just harasses this woman in the beginning of the film. I don't even remember how this even started, but Marty then calls this theater actress who Gwyneth Paltrow plays. I don't even remember how it started, but he calls her and he harasses her pretty much by saying, like, I want to talk to you. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I just want to talk to you. I just want to talk to you. And, like, he's pretty much just forcing her to talk to him. And then over time, she then is willing to go on an affair with her husband and be with Marty. Even though Marty is also... I don't know. I don't know if they... It was confusing to me. Marty was with Rachel. He wasn't with Rachel. I don't know. I was so... My brain was getting whiplash from just watching this. It was like, I'm trying to remember so many details. I will say, this is a 2.5 hour movie, and I was not bored by this. I was not bored by this whatsoever. And it's like, it's so, yeah, I don't even know where I should even start with this, too. Like, oh, Timothy. Let's talk about Timothy's performance. Oh my god. I wanted so badly to just reach in and punch the fuck out of Timothy in this movie. I hate Marty in this movie. I loathe him. And that is a good thing. The movie is trying so hard at trying to make me hate him, and it does such a good job at it. There are line deliveries that that Marty says, and lines that he say, that literally just make me groan and be like, does this asshole know what he's even saying? And I'm actually kind of happy that I hate this character, because I don't remember the last time we've had a hateable or like unlikable main character in any movie. I don't. Like, at least for movies that are released to theaters, at least. But it's like, I don't. This movie is so, like, there are moments too where, and look, I love horror movies. I don't usually get this. I don't usually get this in movies, and this is not a horror movie. I love horror movies, and horror movies don't do this to me. I don't remember, or even know of a movie that would consistently give me anxiety or panic attacks throughout most of the scenes. Because there are some scenes where, especially when Marty is involved, where I would just have like, oh god, oh god, oh god. Like, this movie is so good at keeping you invested. It kept me invested to the point where I was scared of what was going to happen next. And this is... And this movie is so weird, too, because this movie is weirdly a lot of everything. This movie is a drama. This movie is an erotic sexual romance movie. This movie sometimes becomes a mob film, because there's a moment when... there's a moment in this movie where, because Rachel literally just, because Rachel tells the owner saying, hey, we found the dog, because, they revealed to the pet owner that the dog went missing. And they're like, hey, we found the dog. And he's walking to the dog. And the pet owner just stabs someone. And that's when I said, oh god, this is turning into like some mob film or whatnot. I was like, this movie is so, like, it's, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about this movie. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I think this movie, because this movie is nominated for a whole bunch of Oscars. I think it's nominated for, like, 7 the last time it counted? I think it's nominated for 7. I think, directing's on there. I know for sure Timothy, he got a nomination. He's gonna win. I'm just saying that right now. He's gonna win. And honestly, I see why. He steals the show as this film. Another reason why I didn't really know if I really wanted to see this movie at first was because I haven't really seen much of Timothy's movies to really gauge an opinion on him. Like, I haven't seen Dune, I haven't seen Wonka, I haven't seen The Complete Unknown. The only movie I've really seen him in is Interstellar. And even then, that's not fair for me to gauge an opinion of him off of that, because he had a small role. So, like, that's not really fair. So that was like another reason why I was debating if I should see this in theaters, because I'm like, I don't know, I've never really seen much of his stuff. Oh my god, I loved him in this. I hated him so fucking much in this. So, like, literally, in the first 15 minutes, like, in the first 15 minutes of this film, there's, like, again, I don't remember exactly what happened, but there's a moment where he is at the shoe store that he works in the beginning of the film, and he's telling one of his coworkers to get money from like some drawer in the cabinet drawer or whatever. And he literally is pointing a gun at him and saying, "This is a robbery. Robbery? What am I, Tweety Bird? Robbery. I have a gun at you. I can literally shoot you to death." That's when I said, "Oh, yippee! I'm gonna spend 2.5 hours with this asshole. Oh, enjoy me." Okay. That's when I said, "Oh, great. That, yeah." And that was like in the first 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. So, there's that. And there's even moments in this movie, too, where I wanted so badly to just go and tell other characters to just punch him in the face. Because, again, in the movie, Marty is also having this weird sexual thing with Gwyneth Paltrow's character. And it just feels so weird. And, like, Gwyneth Paltrow, she's literally asking him, like, these stuff, because, like, how, like, it's literally all this stuff of, like, how do you plan to get out of here? How do you plan on going to Tokyo if you don't have any money? All this stuff. And he's like, "Oh, I'll figure it out on my own. I have a way, and no one is gonna stop me," and blah, 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 blah. And Gwyneth Paltrow said, "You sound like a child." And then he goes, "Well, I'm definitely old enough to fuck you." And I'm like, I was so ready to go into this. I was so tempted. In my head, I said, in my head, I really wanted Gwyneth Paltrow to just slap the shit out of him. And just punch him. Deck the fuck out of him. That didn't happen. She just left. And, yeah. Marty is a character, and, like, I can't say he doesn't have any consequences, because he does, but, like, he is a character that so does not care. He's a narcissistic person. He's just he's a self-righteous, narcissistic human being. He cares about himself. He doesn't really care about anyone else. And, like, when he goes back at home and sees his old girlfriend and sees her pregnant, she's like, "Oh, yay, congratulations." And, like, she literally said, "I was trying to contact you for 8 months and you said nothing." And he goes, "Oh, well, that's not my kid, so I don't know what you're talking about." I'm like, oh my god. I hate this character. I fucking hate this character. And that's why I love this movie. I don't think I've ever seen any movie with the lead so fucking despicable than Marty Mauser. Now, I know this movie is based off of a true story, so I don't know anything about what happened to the real Marty Mauser or whatnot. But if this movie captured most of the true stuff about him, oh god, oh, I feel sorry for the people who were around him, because god damn. Oh. And like, especially in the ending, and like, yeah, I will say, however, this movie really did leave. I feel like this movie did kind of end abruptly. I feel like for a 2.5 hour long movie, I feel like you really could have added more stuff. Because, should I say this? You know what? It's been out a month. Might as well say the spoiler. In the movie, Marty meets his newborn kid. And then we roll credits. And when it rolled its credits, I'm like, wait, so what happened to these other characters? What happened to Tyler, the Creator's character? What happened to Gwyneth Paltrow? Because she just kind of vanished. And I'm like, are we not gonna finish these other characters' stuff? Like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like Tyler, the Creator, he kind of just vanished. Fran Drescher, who plays Marty's mom, she just kind of vanished out of nowhere, too. I'm like, are we not gonna go back to these? Because it goes to the finals in Tokyo. Then we see Marty meeting his kid, and then it just rolls credits. And I'm like, I feel like you could add more. And I feel like for a 2.5 hour long movie, I think there's just some more stuff you could add in. And look, we probably did get a resolution of Gwyneth Paltrow and Tyler, and I'm just not remembering it. I had a long day today, so like I'm still trying to remember most of the stuff from last night. So, but yeah, and it's, yeah, I don't know. So I haven't seen any other films from 2025. I still need to watch Sinners. And that has a lot of Oscar noms, too. I still need to watch Sinners. I should probably do that. But, compared to other films I've seen in 2025, is this, so far, what I think the best film I've seen? Yeah. I think this is probably the best 2025 film. I think so. I love to hate Marty. I've never seen a movie with a main lead so unlikable in a long time, and I'm so happy we have this again. Yeah. I don't know. The people they said were right about this. Like the critics, they're kind of right about this. This is, god damn, this movie's good. Especially there's twists and turns and whatnot that I was just not expecting, too. Like, in my head, I thought, oh, okay, this is probably what's gonna happen next. My brain said, literally, no, not my brain said. I literally thought that there was, like, I had an idea of, like, oh, okay, something's gonna happen next. Okay, I think I already have an idea of what's gonna happen next. And then the movie said, nope. Hey, you're wrong. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I like this movie. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to like this movie, guys. I really wasn't. This is... Damn, this movie's good. Wow. I will say a good advantage of going to a movie late, especially for this, I was the only one in the theater. I was literally the only person in the theater seeing this, so... I mean, I saw it with a friend, too, but, like, I was literally the only person at the theater. So, it was, but yeah, there was, like, no one else. That's a fun aspect of, going to a movie, late. But yeah. And it was tough, too, because, the other theater, because there's for anyone in the Furmore Head area, I usually, for those who know, I usually go to the Century Theater. And then they ended their showing run for this movie. So I had to go over to the West Acres one, which I'm going to have to go back there to go see Shelter. But man, I prefer the Century. The West Acres one is like, because the Century doesn't have like the reclinable seats. So that was probably one other little sad thing I didn't, that was probably keeping me away. Hey, I love the movie. the seating was a little off. I don't know. I was at the West Acres one. don't know. I prefer I don't know. I prefer Censored because of the reclinables. Reclinable. I'll shut up now. But yeah, is it as good as people say? Yeah. So, I should probably watch a lot of movies that are nominated at the Oscars. I still need to watch Sinners. I feel like I really should do that at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Have you seen Marty Supreme? If so, what are your thoughts? Did you like it? Were you met on it, or did it piss you off? And more importantly, did you like it because Marty pissed you off, or did it piss you off because Marty pissed you off? There. I don't know. I don't really know if I have anything else I want to say about this movie. This movie was something. This was... God damn, what a movie this was. Yeah. See ya.